Hey guys, what's up? It is Nathan here, and this is a review on the Dart Zone Thunderbolt. So this is the Dart Zone Thunderbolt. It is a semi-automatic, flywheel-powered, magazine-fed blaster, pretty similar to the Spectrum. It is the spiritual successor to the Spectrum, which I don't think surprised anybody. It's a really comfy blaster. Hits about 100 FPS. It comes with a 15 round sort of worker style PMag, which is really cool, and I wish they sold them separately and in different colors. But it's a really cool blaster. Underneath here, I believe there is some Picatinny rail. I could be wrong, but I think there is. There is a stock attachment point, the standard in-strike one, and it comes with this pretty nice stock on a buffer tube. It runs on 6 AA's and it hits about 100 FPS, which is perfect for HVZ. I think that this is a really nice HVZ blaster out of the box if you have mags. It's got some of these sights, which I think is cool. I'm not a big fan of the lime green. I preferred the other green that the Spectrum was in, or the red, but I think this is a really cool blaster, and I think that it's got a lot to offer. It's got a mag release that's very comfy. It's a paddle mag release, which I have pretty big hands, and so I can reach it with my finger, my middle finger, which is really cool. And it has a jam door like the Spectrum does. It's a really nice blaster, and it's also just a very lightweight blaster. I want to get a couple of these so I can do some very basic mods on them, like remove the locks, which actually isn't an issue like anyway. But removing the locks and I assume there's a thermistor in here, and just making these for my club. But I really like these. It's a very cool blaster, and this is a very short video because I don't really have a lot to say about it, because it's a Spectrum essentially, or it's the predecessor to the descendant of the Spectrum, and so it's basically the same thing fundamentally, but it's just in a different shell. I think it's more comfy than the Spectrum, especially the front end, because it's got this grip and it's also a little bit bigger. So for someone like me who likes the shorter barrel, and also having somewhere to put my hand, I think that this is really nice. The stock is super sturdy. It's got some halfway decent sights, and it's got a magazine, and it's got a smooth magwell, smooth firing. But I think it's a really cool blaster, and for the low price of $25, which is essentially what the Spectrum was, I think that this is a great alternative if you don't have a Spectrum or you can't find one anymore. This is a very good blaster, and I think that for anyone who doesn't want to mod, I think that this is also great, because it's a very respectable blaster out of the box. 100 FPS. It's not going to blow anyone's minds, but it's definitely better than Nerf's stock performance. And so I think that if you're not into modding and you want to go to HVZ, or you want to go do something like that, having a blaster like this is great. The other thing I wanted to mention is that the Spectrum actually is compatible with Nerf mags, as is most of them, but it's also compatible with the 18 round mags, which the Spectrum was not. So the Thunderbolt actually does use them, and it's a little bit tight, but it does work, sort of. And I haven't really had that many issues with it. It definitely does work, which is good, because these are the mags that I use in my loadout. But the I like these. I wish these were clear, and I wish they sold them separately because these are really nice. But this is a really cool blaster, and I would highly recommend it. So I would like to thank you all very much for watching this video. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see all of you guys later. Bye.